Module 5, Lesson 15's objective is to place any fraction on a number line with endpoints 0 and 1. Item 1. The directions say, estimate to label the given fractions on the number line. Be sure to label the fractions at 0 and 1. Write the fractions above the number line. Draw a number bond to match your number line. The first one is done for you. I'll go ahead and underline the important details in the directions. Label the given fractions on the number line. Label the fractions at 0 and 1. Write the fractions above the number line. Draw a number bond to match. Now let's look at the sample letter A. The given fraction is located right here. The given fraction is 1/3. As you can see, the 0 and the 1 are the endpoints and already labeled. 1/3 shows a 3 on the bottom, which indicates that there are 3 equal portions of this number line. Therefore, the first fraction for 0 has to be 0/3, which they've already written for you in the first square rectangle right here. So after 0/3 comes 1/3, and they've gone ahead and labeled it right here. They skipped the next hash mark because that would be 2/3, which is not the given fraction that we are supposed to label. The directions do tell us to label the fractions at 0 and 1. So if 0 is 0/3 and we count by thirds, we know that the next hash mark is 1/3, then 2/3, and 3/3. 3/3 is all of the thirds in the number line, which is equivalent to 1 whole. The number bond here shows the 1 whole in the first top circle, and then the given fraction is in this circle. That means that there are 2/3 remaining on the number line. That's where the other 2/3 came from. So 2/3 combined with the 1/3 that was given makes 3/3, or 1 whole. Now let's go ahead and look at item 1B. The given fraction is 3/6. This means we need to figure out how to divide this number line into 6 equal portions, since there's a 6 on the bottom of the fraction 3/6. I will go ahead and begin estimating to make each portion of the number line as close to equal as possible. Again, the number line has to be divided into 6 equal portions. Well, that's 6 portions, but that's not equal, so I'll try again. I think that's a little bit better. All right, let me just double check and make sure there are 6 portions. Here's a portion, here's a portion, another one, another one, another one, and another one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portions. I'll go ahead and erase those lines now. and begin placing my fractions on the number line. Well, I know that if I start with 0, I haven't had any sixths yet, so that has to be 0/6. The next one would be 1/6, then 2/6, then 3/6. So I'll place my fraction there. If I were to continue counting, it would be 4/6, 5/6, and 6/6. 6/6 is the same as 1 whole. Now I'll go ahead and make my number bond. The whole number line is broken up into sixths. I had to place 3/6 on the number line because that was my given fraction. Let me see how many sixths that left over. 1, 2, 3/6. So 3/6 plus 3/6 is 6/6, or 1 whole. Let's go ahead and do item C together. The given fraction is 2/5. If we look at the fraction, we see that there is a 5 on the bottom portion of the fraction, which means I need 5 equal parts to my number line. I'll go ahead and try to do that now. Let me see here. I'll count those portions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5 portions. I'll erase those check marks. Now, since there is a 0 at the beginning, I know that the first box is 0/5. Then I can begin counting by fifths. The next hash mark will be 1/5, then 2/5 will be placed above the number line as the directions indicated. But if I continued counting after that, I'd have 3/5, 4/5, and finally 5/5, which is the same as 1 whole. Now it's time to make the number bond. We have 1 whole number line, which is divided into fifths. The given fraction was 2/5. Now we have to figure out how many fifths, when combined with the 2/5, make 1 whole. There's 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. So 3/5 more makes 5/5, or 1 whole. Okay, now you do items D and E on your own. Good luck.